Namaste, beautiful yogis. Welcome back to my page and welcome to another day of the Love Yoga program, day 3. Today's class is called Planks. So following yesterday's theme, we're going to be working with our shadow for the first half of this program. And planks is, for me, very challenging. I always feel my shadow come up when I'm in a plank, so I wanted to dedicate a whole class to planks. Planks are great for regenerating the whole health in the body, rebalancing good posture, strong core, strong hips, open back. So I love planks. It's a great foundational move. So without further ado, let's begin. Meet me at the top of your mat in Tadasana. Both feet firmly planted into the mat. Hands facing forward, shoulders nice and relaxed. Tuck the tailbone under, lengthen the spine. Reach the crown of the head away from the toes. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. I invite you to close your eyes or soften them. And we keep breathing. Checking in with yourself. One more breath. Exhale, feel grounded. And you can rise, open your eyes, or open your gaze. Inhale, reach both arms above the head. Baby back bend. And exhale, dive down, forward fold. Bend your knees. Relax your chest against your legs. Inhale, flat back. Look ahead of you, chin in towards your chest. Breathe into the core. Exhale for plank. Open up all 10 fingers in plank. Really lengthen the heels away from the top of the head. Breathe the belly button in and up. Feel the fire start to build here in your plank. Inhale. One more exhale. Chaturanga. Up dog. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Tuck the toes, press back down dog. Walk your dog, pedal your feet here. Start to begin to warm up the spine, warm up the hamstrings. Really open up, relax the upper body here. Pressing into the toes, into the heels. Inhale, look in between the hands, and exhale, baby steps all the way to the top of the mat into forward fold. Drop the chin into the chest. Lengthen the spine. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, rise all the way up the power of the core into standing. Prayer hands to heart. Breathe in. Sweep the arms up above the head. Breathe out, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step it back 1 foot at a time into plank. Breathe into the plank. As we prepare for knee tucks, right knee comes into the chest. Squeeze the knee in and up. Feel the core. Back to plank. Left knee comes into chest. And really bring the knee in and up into my belly. And back to plank. We're going for 5 on each side. Let's go. Plank. You can drop and modify onto your knees if you need. 1, 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Press into those hands. Press into the fingers. 5. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg comes up. Exhale, warrior 1. So step the right foot forward, drop the left heel down, and then rising up, pressing to the outer edge of the back foot, lifting the arches of the feet. Hips are moving forward towards the front of the mat. Bend the front knee. Breathe in. Breathe out. Grabbing, clasping the hands behind the back, little back bend here, look up, open up the heart into humble warrior. Allowing the head to hang heavy, drawing the head down, the hands move away from the back towards the floor. Allow gravity to do all the work for you. Just breathe into the stretch. Breathe into the front of the arms, the upper back, the hips. Inhale, keeping the class rising up using the power of the core all the way back into warrior one. If you need to adjust yourself, you can. To prepare for warrior three, keep the claps. Warrior three, we come on the right standing leg, reaching our chest downward, lifting the back heel straight up towards the sky, flex the foot. Keep the clasp. If you need some help with balance, bring your hands out towards your side. This helps with balance. Level two is try to keep the clasp. Exhale back to warrior one, undo the clasp. Exhale down, plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. And back to plank. We're going to cross the left knee in towards the right knee and back opposite knee towards elbow, back to plank, 5 on each side. 1, 2, 3, really breathe the core in and up. 4, strong exhales, and 5. Press it back down, dog. Take a moment here. Belly in and up. Feel the breath soften. Feel the heart beating soften. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step it through into warrior one. Breathe into your warrior. Nice and grounded here. Finding the pose in your body, way that feels good for you today. We all have the poses stored in our DNA somewhere, so seeing if you can just adjust to making this pose a little bit more your own here. Breathe and find the clasp behind the back, look up, and breathe out. Drawing the gaze slowly downward, looking as much as you can, taking into the details until you're in humble warrior. Exhale out. Making sure we're really engaging the back foot here. Keep bending through the front knee. Nice drawn out exhalations as we fold forward even more. And breathe in. You can rise up out of this, warrior one. Exhale, warrior three. Feel very graceful here, like a bird flying. Feel at ease as we balance, calming the mind. Inhale, step it back through. Exhale, plank. Inhale. We're going to step the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Step it back, it's in plank. Step the left foot forward, plank 5 times. 1, 2, press each finger down. 3, all 4 points of the palms down. Core in and up. 4, 5, plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Maybe give a second chaturanga here. Down dog. Exhale out. Release any tension. Inhale, right foot up. Exhale, step it through warrior two. So spin open towards the wide side of our mat. Spin the back heel down. Engage the front knee, look ahead of you. Really contracting the back body. So we're opening up the front body. Opening up the hips, opening up the heart. Inhale, open your hands open like we're receiving blessings from heaven. And exhale, reach your right arm up and over your head. Reverse your warrior. Keep your hips in alignment here. Inhale, coming back through the center. Exhale, side angle. You can rest your hand on the ground, on a block, or level ones, you can rest like me, elbow above the knee on the thigh. Relax the shoulders. Inhale, using the power of the abs, back to warrior two. Exhale, clasping behind the back, lifting the heart up, look up. And whenever you're ready, back to side angle with the clasp. So I'm gonna tilt hinging from my hips, hinging till I can't anymore. Then I'm gonna stay there and breathe into the stretch. If you feel any popping, that's all good as long as it's not painful. We're adjusting the hips in a healthy way. Breathe into the hip adjustment. Pressing the top foot down into the mat. Inhale, coming up out of this. Exhale, we're gonna place the right hand behind the right foot, coming into side plank on the right side. Level ones can place the left foot in front of you for side plank. Level two, stagger the feet. Threes, stack the feet here. And breathe your hips in and up. Inhale, top arm rainbows over. Exhale, back to plank. Chaturanga. Breathe in. And down dog. Breathe out. Inhale, left foot up. Exhale, step it through. Warrior two. Look forward. Squeeze the back body. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Ease into the pose with grace and ease. Using your eyes here. Look behind you. Breathe in, coming up out of this side angle. Notice this hip and let it go. Notice without judgment how this side is doing and breathe it out. Breathe in, squeeze your abs, warrior two. Find your clasp here and shift back, side angle of the clasp. Open up the heart to sky, moving our chest upward, look up. Press into the back heel. Inhale, come into side plank on the left side, reaching your hand down, finding your level here. Exhale, side plank. Inhale, reaching the top arm up and over. Exhale, plank. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Look up. Relax the shoulders from the ears. Melt the hips into the ground. And maybe get a second chaturanga. Down dog. Inhale, look in between the hands. And exhale, step the feet forward, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, exhale, lift up into Tadasana, standing pose. Breathe in for chair, bring the feet together, exhale, sit back into chair pose. Lift the chest. Feel the legs engaging, feeling grounded here into the earth. You can lift your toes, really making sure you're pressing into all four corners of the feet. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, and exhale, step it back, plank. We're gonna come to side plank on the right side. Come find your level here. Level ones, just bring your left foot in front of you and stay there. Level twos, meet me in staggered feet. Level three, stack the feet, and let's hit knee tucks here. The top leg comes into the chest and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Let's lift the top leg up. Exhale, step the top leg behind us and let the hips in sort of a wild thing. You can widen your stance here. Wild thing. Lifting the hips, baby back bend. Look at your left hand. Exhale, giving a little break here. You can shake the feet, shake it out to come back into plank. Inhale, other side. Side plank on the left side. And prepare for knee tucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got this. Nice, strong foundation. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Breathe it in. 10. Lift the top leg up. Set the foot behind you and lift the hips. Wild thing variation of sorts. Baby back bend. Find the heart open towards the sky. Breathe in. You can lower down onto the glutes. Shake out your limbs as we turn back onto tabletop for one more plank variation here. Inhale. Come into side plank on the right leg. And we're going to knee tuck the bottom knee. So the bottom leg comes into chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe it in. 9, nice and strong. Woo! 10. Oh my gosh, that feels so good. Okay, let's bring the bottom leg through, thread that foot through, come into fallen star. So my hips are moving towards the side of the mat. Come into fallen star. You can open up the hips, sky. Exhale back down. Come into the seat. Shake, shake, shake. Move it to tabletop, other side. Making sure we're really pressing the space in between the index and the thumb into the mat. That really strengthens our wrists if we feel activation there. Inhale, side plank, left side. Exhale, bottom knee tuck. 1, 2. Feel the inner thigh working. 4, 5, 6. So feet are pointed to the side. 7. Keep your alignment. 8, 9. Breathing in. 10. Woo. Bring that bottom leg through. Fallen star. Hips are facing forward. Reaching up to the top hand. Lift the hips. Breathe in, reversing the motion. Breathe out, coming onto the knees, child's pose. Sitting onto the heels, dropping the forehead down. Breathe into child's pose. Inhale, coming out of this. Exhale, coming onto our forearms. You can lift the knees off the ground, forearm plank. Coming into our forearm plank, we're going to drop the right hip down, left hip down. 5 on each side, hip dips. 1, 2, 3. Press the forearms down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And drop the hips down into Sphinx pose. Lift the heart open. Exhale, lifting the hips up, walking onto all fours. Find me in reverse plank. So I'm coming onto my seat, bringing my hands to either side of my hips, fingertips facing forward, and I press up, lifting up from the hips. Just feel this in your body here, staying here for a big breath. Exhale. And from here, we're gonna go lift one leg 8 times. 1. So you can bring your knee in if you need a little bit more of a easy pose. More of a challenge would be straightening your legs. Okay, find your position. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift the hips. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my gosh. And lower down with ease. You can move the knees open from side to side. Other side. Lift the hips, reverse plank. Straighten the legs if you can, and lift. Point the toes. 1, 2, or flex. Just be intentional. 4, with the toes side. 6, 2 more. Woo, feel the core, breathing in and up. 8, woo. Find a quick butterfly here and prepare for reverse tabletop. We're gonna bring the knee into the chest 8 times. 1, and extend. 2, 3, 4. You can drop the hips when you exhale. 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3. Keep breathing. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my gosh. Oh. So coming into our seat butterfly pose. Bring the soles of feet together. Grounding props if you need. Inhale, lift. And you can relax onto the hands and rock from side to side. Just allow and grab you, open you up here. Maybe reaching the arms forward, forward fold, breathing into the stretch. Open up the back of the body. And really ground through the hips as we wind down our practice. Inhale. Coming up out of this with control. Exhale. Let's straighten the right foot and bring the left knee to chest, half lotus, or bring the left knee in towards your inner thigh. Flex the right foot. Inhale. Lift. Exhale. Fold. Close your eyes here and see if you can soften any tension you have. Anywhere you feel a stretch, soften it with the breath. Releasing any energy you have in the hips. Making sure we're really hinging from the hips forward, then we drop the chin to chest. Inhale, coming up out of this. Slowly unwind. And let's move on to the other side. Exhale. Bring that foot in. You can stay upright, or you can choose to fold forward from your pelvis and then drop down from the head. Remain flexed in the feet. Soften and give into the floor. Know that you're safe on the mat. Breathe in and breathe out. Rising up. And let's come into wide-legged straddle. Coming into straddle pose, open up the legs in a comfortable distance. So not going as to the fullest stretch we can. Being modest here. Protecting our knees, flex the feet. Breathe in, you can walk your hands forward. Breathe out, stretch. Drop the head. Pressing into the backs of the legs, into the floor, so we can engage and stay active in the legs, in the stretch. Keep breathing. Keep surrendering. Notice if anything, any sensations, any thoughts are rising. And notice and let it go. Surrendering to the quiet. You can inhale, walk your hands up. Exhale, turn your chest over to one thigh. And exhale, rest your heart over one thigh. Drawing your forehead down towards your knee. Feeling how this position changes the stretch in the body. Where do you feel the stretch now in the body? Inhale, slowly rise up, and you can walk yourself over to the opposite leg. Adjust your legs if you need, roll out your ankles, exhale, lift the chest, inhale, slowly descend down, and exhale, fold. Imagine any tension moving into the earth, any dark, murky tension that doesn't serve us moving out of the body now to be transmuted into the light. Breathe in, rising out of this, and breathe out. Slowly bringing the legs together and coming to crisscross for Shavasana. Let's bring the hands above the knees, palms of the hands facing up. Close your eyes here, and you can take whatever Savasana position you like, laying down, legs up a wall, or join me in seating. And we're going to breathe for a few moments in silence, surrendering to any experiences that are coming up and accepting them if you can. This is a part of our shadow work. Surrender to any sensations you're feeling, any thoughts, any sounds, any sensations at all. Just allow any experiences to fade as you become the witnesser to all experiences inside and outside your body. Keep breathing in through the nose and out of the mouth. Relax into every breath, more and more. Breathe in, feel the belly expand. Breathe out, contract the belly into the spine. And you can, if your eyes were closed, start to open your eyes as we shift our spine side to side and forward and back. Coming back into our body, coming back into the room. And you can bring your prayer hands over the heart. Feel the warmth emanating from the heart and feel gratitude for the divine love we have from the heart. Divine inner child resides there. Let's bow to our hearts for guiding us in love and compassion. Let's bring our hands over the throat, feeling the divine expression here, divine creativity. And let's bow to our throat for allowing us to communicate truth, our truth and our higher expression. And let's bring the head over the third eye, over the crown, thanking our higher self for allowing us to have this embodied experience of life and connecting us to God's source energy. You can draw your hands down slowly, sealing in the benefits of the practice and healing your aura with your hands. Drawing that love towards yourself. You can give yourself a hug for joining me in day 3 of Love Yoga program. I hope you enjoyed this class. Thank you so much for joining me today. And as always, I'd love hearing feedback you have, and give this video a like, share it. Don't forget to subscribe, press the bell to get notifications every time I post, and I'll see you tomorrow on the mat. Namaste. Bye.